What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another Blu-ray DVD Dollar Tree hunting video. If you guys are into this type of thing, make sure you are hitting that like and subscribe and bell notification to always get alerted about things like this, guys. I'm so excited for these videos. Word on the internet, word on the streets, word on Instagram was that new Blu-rays and DVDs hit Dollar Tree this morning, September 25th, 2020. So it's becoming a once a month thing, guys. And whew, we are crossing our fingers that there are still some left. I'm coming in the afternoon because I have worked all day. It's a Friday, guys, but let's see if there is going to be some to kind of pick over, and hopefully the Blu-rays are there because I'm hunting for some Blu-rays. So let's go into our first Dollar Tree location. All right, guys, so I got some Blu-rays right here. We Never Have Paris. Never heard of that one right there. CBGB, that's a famous, kind of music club right there. Let's see. They're kind of scattered in with last month's releases, guys. So I'm going to go through this. Black Magic, that has a slipcover. Let me know if you guys have seen that one. That's a horror movie, DVD. The Humanity Barrows right there. The BKO Bangkok. Yeah, there's that Humanity Barrows right there. So, got some martial arts movies right here. Blood Money. Never heard of this one right here, featuring Pitbull. Let me know if you guys have seen that one. Oh, Fresh Water right here. Zoe Bell. This is one that I was actually kind of looking for. Let me know if you guys have seen that. The famous Zoe Bell, the stunt woman from Kill Bill. Absolutely love her. Global Meltdown Store 24. It's one that I picked up last pickup and on Blu-ray. Love that movie. Recommend it. Sea Beast, oh my gosh, very cool cover. Also comes with slip art. Swamp Devil, Eye of the Beast, Black Swarm. Wow, let me know if you guys have seen those right there. That's some cheesy horror movies right there, some sci-fi movie releases possibly. Let's see, Murder Party. Oh, that's one that I absolutely can definitely recommend, guys. Wake Wood, let me know if you guys have seen that one right there. Cell Count, wow, that looks creepy. Have no clue about that one. Let me know if you guys have seen that. That was pretty gnarly. American Nightmares, Danny Trejo, guys, Vivica Fox, Chris Kattan? What is this? Never even heard of this one, guys, but let me know if you guys have heard of this one. Hoarders right there. Oof, that looks like some bad artwork right there, guys. No clue. Oh, what is that? Ugh. Let me know if you guys have seen that just in time, once again, for Halloween. So we get, oh my gosh, Nessie and Me? Never heard of that, but that looks creepy. Age of Kill. So you got some action also along the way, guys. Some cool action slip covers as well. So if you guys appreciate this artwork, like Maximum Impact right here, man, pick these up. Check out your local Dollar Tree. The Tell. I always see this right here, this famous one with Jason Lee, man. His face looks so funny in that picture. And you always can't, you can't be a Dollar Tree without these new, New Moon, Twilight, Italian releases or whatever language they're in. Belko Experiment is always awesome. House of Salem, don't know about that one, but that's cool artwork right there of a little kid with a lamb head. Geez, some satanic stuff going on there. Let me know if you guys have seen that. Kiss of the Damned. Oh, here's a Blu-ray, Drinking Buddies right here. I saw some streaming, I think, on Hulu. It's a pretty good movie. All right, guys, so I actually picked up quite a few movies, 2 bags worth, and we're gonna go over them in a second. Once again, if you do appreciate content like this, and if you wanna help out this channel, all you simply gotta do is hit that thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, and consider subscribing to the Flix Talk family today. All right, now let's get into my finds. All right, guys, so I am back home now, and I'm going to show you my pickups right now, and kind of got the camera overhead so you guys can see everything. Once again, these aren't the greatest movies, but you know what? There is a lot of horror movies just in time for October, which is Halloween month, guys. So I'm going to show you guys my DVD pickups first, starting off with Insomniac. Now, this is featuring Mr. Danny Trejo right there. You guys can see him, John Hurd, Ed Salazar right here. Now this one right here, typically, if it has Danny Trejo on the front, I like to pick it up, just kind of support. And, I saw a documentary from him recently, and he is a hard worker. But in this case, it looks like it's not really focused on Danny Trejo, so I don't know what his involvement's going to be. It says right here, after someone breaks into John Figg's home, which I think is this character here, and takes all of his material and sentimental possessions, he develops a severe case of insomnia and learns that people around him aren't not as trustworthy as they appear. yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this one right here. It is an E1. There's a lot of E1 and magnet titles, magnet releases at the Dollar Tree. So if you guys know Dollar Tree, you guys know you're going to pick up something like this. So this is on a DVD, like I said, but The Insomniac, what do you guys think about this cover right here? I just wanted to get it once again because Danny Trejo is usually pretty good in whatever he does. And I've never even heard of this one right here. This is actually... what year is this? 2016. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have seen Insomniac. All right, guys, my next pickup is Clown Town right here. Now, I wasn't sure if I actually even had this one in my collection. I still got to check it out, but maybe I was possibly waiting for a Blu-ray, but this one is a DVD. It's totally fine. Once again, you know, creepy clown movies are definitely a must right here, guys. It is another E1 production, ITN Distributions, and not rated film right here, but, you know, it seems like a pretty good clown time, clowntastic time. A must-see for fans of killer clown movies, guys, so I do love it, and you know, like All Hallows Eve, as well as like Terrifier and stuff like that. So, you know, yeah, I'd give it a try, but I heard this one was okay, you know, so that is Clown Town, guys. But yeah, guys, this film is about a group of friends that get stranded in a seemingly abandoned town and find themselves stalked by a violent gang of psychopaths dressed as clowns. I absolutely love this, especially since, you know, years ago, we got, you know, that footage of just creepy clowns on security cams or just, you know, eyewitness video cameras of just them kind of terrorizing and just looking really menacing. I don't know if they actually wreaked any havoc or killed anybody, but it's Clown Town, guys. Now, this was a complete impulse trash buy, guys. And what I mean by trash buy is I just picked it up because it looked absolutely cool. That cover, oh, Tara Reid, gotta love her, man. I mean, she really didn't make too much of herself after like Urban Legend and a couple other, you know, American Pie films or whatnot. But, you know, she's doing her best with all the Sharknado movies and another shark movie right here. So Trailer Park Shark, you get Tara Reid, you get Thomas Ian Nicholas, as well as Dennis Hashkins. Man, that's the principal from Saved by the Bell right there. Jesus Lord. All right, but it says they're gonna need a bigger trailer. Okay, so is this like a metal shark or something? I'm really not 100% sure what's up with that shark right there, but let me know if you guys have seen Trailer Park Shark. So the quick synopsis for this, guys, is the fine people of Soggy Meadows Trailer Park find their homes flooded after their scheming trailer park manager, Deckenderd, played by Dennis Hashkins, has his henchmen sabotage the local levee. Then they discover that an electrified shark has swum into the park looking for its next meal. Oh my God. It's up to the park residents of Rob, played by Thomas Ian Nicholas, and a team of trailer park misfits to stop a shark so they can bring down Deckenderd and save their homes. Absolutely fantastic cheese right here, guys. Let me know if you've seen Trailer Park Shark. I actually really want to watch this sooner than later. All right, guys, now next up is Shortwave right here. This is one that I have not seen at all whatsoever, so I believe it's brand new as far as to the Dollar Tree family. Yeah, I don't recognize any of the names right here too much. Kyle Davis, Juanita Ringling. I don't know these actors at all whatsoever, like I said, but it has to do with this guy who's dealing with some, you know, shortwave radios or something like that, and he's kind of like terrorizing his subjects, it looks like. But anyways, this film, guys, is a tense and psychological sci-fi thriller based on the theory of the origins of shortwave radio frequencies. Shortwave is an unnerving reminder that some stones are best left unturned. So I love that synopsis, guys. It got some good high remarks right here. UK film review. So I believe this is a UK film movie. What's the distribution? It looks like SDH. Not really sure to, you know, 100%, you know, the companies attached to this movie, but let me know if you guys have seen Shortwave. It seemed fun for $1. Why not? And next up, guys, is Don't Get Caught. Now, I absolutely love these kind of movies, you know, when they involve rappers. They're usually extremely cheesy. I mean, everybody knows that rappers are not the best actors, guys. That's why I love watching this cheese, especially around these times. I mean, you know, pig out and, you know, get the munchies or whatever and throw on Don't Get Caught. Why not? So it features Snoop Dogg, E40, Mike Epps, Eliza Neal, Brian Hooks right here, who is like one of my favorite hood comedies of all time, Three Strikes. Definitely try to find that one if you guys can. And Lunel, I believe is how you pronounce that. which I think of this character right here. And yeah, this is pretty much about two friends who go on a road trip. I think they take a wrong turn and they go into they hit like a marijuana farm or whatever that's run by like a ruthless hillbilly. And it's just all the mayhem that ensue. And it's really funny is that actually these two were in a movie. So E40 and Brian Hooks, I believe, they were in that movie Three Strikes. You know, he makes a guest appearance. So that's awesome that they kind of reunited once again. I think this is actually 2015 right here. So yeah, let me know if you guys have seen Don't Get Caught. All right, guys, now next up, we have Playback right here, a Christian Slater film. Don't know too much about this. It is a magnet release, and magnet releases are usually pretty good. Let me know if you guys have seen it right here. But yeah, guys, the quick synopsis for this film is Julian enlists his friends to film a reenactment of the town's gruesome Harlandale family murders for a school project. He asks social outcast Quinn, an employee at the local news station, to assist with video equipment and research. During Quinn's examination of raw footage of the Dale family farm, an evil spirit is unleashed with a menacing agenda. Oh, I absolutely love it. But yeah, guys, look that one up. Playback. Let me know if you have seen it. Hey, for $1, let's get into some creepy horror Halloween vibes. All right, and next up, and oh, can you hear it? That's a loose disc in there. It's okay. It's only $1. I'm pretty sure it's protected. But anyway, guys, you got Tony Todd right here. Lance Henriksen. You get West of Hell. This is the last stop right here. So absolutely love Tony Todd and everything that he's in. Even if he makes a small cameo, which he does a lot. They can't afford him too much in some of these movies, but pretty much this takes place after the Civil War. It's an ex-slave, Jericho Whitfield, played by Tony Todd, plans to avenge the murder of his daughter. So we get a revenge flick. I absolutely love those guys. Once again, an E1 distributed film, ITN distribution right here. Not rated. Let me know if you guys have seen West of Hell. Looks like a Western revenge movie. All right, guys. Now, next up. Now, this is very, very interesting because on one of my last pickups, I think a couple of months ago, you know, sometimes they show the trailers on the DVDs. Now, this was one of the trailers, and I'm like, holy crap, I really kind of want to see that. It's a magnet release once again, and it's about these girls, I believe, from what I saw in the trailer, is they're kind of flying in from, I don't know if it's maybe another country, but they are flying in to either a connecting flight or they just heading to their destination, but they kind of jump on this shuttle, or they're kind of persuaded to jump on this shuttle here instead of waiting for a cab. This guy says, hey, you know, I can charge you half the fee. And then he ends up taking them to a remote location and terrorizing them and trying to kill them pretty much. And I think it's not just them. I think there's other passengers along, you know, for the wild ride. So yeah, let me know if you guys have seen this one. The trailer looked absolutely just very suspenseful. So I'm really, really interested in this once again. And it's a Magnolia Pictures as well as Magnet Shuttle. Let me know, guys. All right, guys. Now, next up, the boat right here. I love this cover with the freaking skull. It looks like it's underneath the ocean, but abandoned, adrift, not alone. The boat, man. Let me know if you guys have seen it. The quick synopsis for this is a solo sailor finds himself locked inside the head of a sailboat, which is on autopilot. Ooh, creepy. Where's the boat headed? Why is it taking him? And will he survive the ordeal when it starts to appear like he isn't alone on the vessel? So I love these creepy claustrophobic films, guys. Oh, absolutely really into this premise right here. The boat. Let me know if you guys have seen this one. All right, guys. Now, next up is Checkmate. We have a gangster film right here starring Fat Joe. I don't know this other character's name right here, but it says in NYC, it's good cops versus bad cops. Now, I'm guessing that Fat Joe is the bad cop. He usually is, or some kind of bad guy in this film. All right, and it looks like we have a second tagline, trust no one. So the quick synopsis for this film, guys, is in the streets of New York, a drug war is brewing between bikers and the local drug dealers. A group of corrupt cops have taken the lead on the investigation while trying to set up an honest detective to take the heat. In this dangerous game, only one honorable man can stop the war before he's killed by the dishonest cops who betrayed him. Now, you know what? This seems kind of, you know, interesting. I mean, how bad can it be? I mean, it's in the dollar bin. Dude, these cop movies, I mean, these action thrillers are kind of fun to me. So, you know, let me know if you guys have seen Checkmate. All right, next up, guys, we have Paranormal Abduction right here. Now, the cast alone just really has me intrigued. First of all, Edward Furlong is back. We're talking about adult Edward Furlong. I believe this might be like 2016. And the tagline is "Every nightmare has a victim" right here. Very, very cool artwork, by the way. I paid $1 just for the artwork, man. A lot of these are very in the vein of Paranormal Activity, by the way, if you guys have seen it, like with the scan lines and the colors, the blues and stuff like that, and the reds. So yeah, they're trying to rip it off, but whatever. And the quick synopsis is, after surviving a brutal attack, Rebecca tries to piece together the clues surrounding her attack and its similarities to a series of recent murders. During the investigation, she struggles to maintain her sanity as the world gets more surreal and reality starts to unwind around her. Following the clues that lead her down the rabbit hole, Rebecca finds herself fighting to wake from this nightmare before she becomes its next victim. So there you guys can see. Let me just focus in. You got some Furlong action right there. He's always a cool guy. He's always right there too. Just from some of the interviews I've seen and stuff like that, he seems like a really cool guy, guys. Once again, ITN distribution E1. So we're getting a lot of these, Magnolia, Magnet releases E1. It's always the same thing. So they must work out something with Dollar Tree, just saying, hey, pick up our titles and just sell them for $1. But let me know if you guys have seen Paranormal Abduction. Now, this is another one I was kind of questioning because I absolutely do not like vampire movies. And at first I thought it was something else, but it's vampires. It seems like unrated undead, and it says undead vampires. So yeah, Lucy Liu is like the first thing that kind of drew me into picking this one up. So Rise, Blood Hunter, guys. So yeah, Lucy Liu, like I said, I think she's a great actress. I don't know what the hell happened in her career, where she kind of just like went really downhill. But this is from the producers of The Grudge, Seduce, Trap, and Feast is the tagline right there, guys. All right, so the quick synopsis for this film is female reporter Sadie Blake, played by Lucy Liu, wakes up in a morgue to find herself a member of the undead. The victim of a brutal vampire ritual, trying desperately to fight her thirst, Sadie prowls the dark city streets, armed with a crossbow and hell-bent on slaying the twisted vampires that made her this way, with an all-star cast featuring Carla Gugino, Michael Chiklis, and James D'Arcy. Prepare for a bloody descent into a terrifying underworld. All right, let me know if you guys have seen or even heard of Rise, Blood Hunter. I feel like I've seen this cover a lot, but never in person. So yeah, once again, let me know how this flick is if you've seen it. All right, now jump into some action, guys, as Colin Farrell, Naomi Rapace, Dominic Cooper, and Terrence Howard in Dead Man Down. Now, I feel like I want to say that I've seen this poster before, like when it was out or something. But I can't, call it 100%. I don't know what this movie's about at all when I read the back, So the tagline is "Blood demands blood." So we're talking about revenge here, guys. So yeah, you get some cool Colin Farrell sharpshooter action right there. It looks like Terrence Howard might be the villain, but the quick synopsis is Victor, played by Colin Farrell, is a professional killer and right-hand man to an underground crime lord in New York City, played by Howard, is seduced and blackmailed by Beatrice, played by Rapace, and a crime victim seeking retribution. Their chemistry and intense relationship lead them to execute a violent and cathartic plan for revenge. So if you guys are fans of this, if you guys have seen this, let me know. Dead Man Down, how was it? All right, guys, and I think I forgot, one of my fellow cinephiles told me to watch this movie by Ben Affleck. It is Live by Night, and it's from the directors of Argo and The Town, guys. So I was like, $1, it's on DVD. It's probably a one and done movie for me. It is a movie that has extremely low ratings, but for some reason, a lot of people swear by this movie. Let me know if you guys have seen this one, guys. All right, so it looks like the screenplay, and it's directed by Ben Affleck as well. Whoa, okay. So the quick synopsis for this, guys, is self-proclaimed anti-establishment outlaw Joe Coughlin, played by Ben Affleck, isn't like the gangsters he refuses to work for. He has a sense of justice and an open heart. Driven to right the wrongs committed against him, he heads down a risky path. He has his reckless crew leave Boston for Tampa, and while revenge tastes sweeter than the molasses in the illegal rum he runs, Joe learns that it comes at a price. Very, very cool. I wonder if this is going to be a timepiece. It probably is, just based on his attire and them running rum. But yeah, maybe the Prohibition era. Let me know, guys. Have you seen Live by Night? I am actually pretty interested in this one, guys. So yeah, I'll be seeing this one soon. All right, guys, and next up is Cell Count. Once again, a movie I absolutely just picked up for the cover, but I started reading it a little bit in the back, and it seems pretty wicked. So the tagline is, "It's what's on the inside that counts." I absolutely love that, guys. So some Saw type-ish going on. So the quick synopsis for this is Russell Carpenter reluctantly admits his wife to an experimental treatment facility for her life-threatening disease. While locked in this prison-like surrounding, they, along with 6 others, are unknowingly subjected to a cure that might be just as worse than the disease itself. Ooh, love that type of stuff, guys. Let me know if you've seen Cell Count right here. This seems like a brutal torture type film. All right, guys, now next up, I believe is a Japanese horror film. It is Pulse, or Cairo right there. Now, I believe they did an American version of Pulse. Let me know in the comments below, guys, or I'll just put it up here once I finally Google it or something like that. But this is a Magnolia film, guys, and I really trust them as far as putting out some good product. So yeah, the quick synopsis for this one is, guys, before The Grudge, before Dark Water, there was Pulse, one of the scariest films ever made by the master of Japanese horror, Kiyoshi Kurosawa. A group of young friends is rocked by a sudden suicide of one of their own when his ghostly image appears on their computer screens. Something far from horrifying is unleashed. The terror mounts as more deaths and disappearances occur. Absolutely love that synopsis, guys. I love movies like this. Let me know, have you seen Pulse, the Japanese version? Oh, can't wait to watch this just in time for Halloween. Now, next one up, guys, a completely blind buy. I've never even seen this cover, and I thought I saw all Danny Trejo releases, guys. American Nightmares. Now, this one doesn't only feature Danny Trejo, but also Vivica Fox, Chris Kattan, Jay Moore, Clarence William III, Brandon Sexton III as well. So Jesus Lord. But you know what? It is from the creators of Tales from the Hood, one of my favorite horror anthology movies of all time, and Tales from the Hood 2, one that I won't even speak about, guys. But it's awesome that they got Clarence Williams III back, since they had him in Tales from the Hood. So yeah, guys, what is this film about? Because Jesus, all this stuff in the back is just blowing my mind. Is it going to be an anthology? I'm not sure. So let's read the synopsis, guys. So Mr. Male Violent, played by Danny Trejo, hacks 2 millennials' computers and forces them to watch videos that reveal the horrific consequences of various immoral crimes in this thrilling, chilling horror anthology. Okay, so it is another horror anthology. They do it pretty well as far as the Tales from the Hood, guys. So from Darren Scott and Rusty Cundiff, the creators of Tales from the Hood and Tales from the Hood 2, feature an all-star supporting cast which include Vivica Fox, James Duval, Chris Kattan, Jay Moore, Brendan Sexton III, and Clarence Williams III. American Nightmares is an over-the-top horror experience that teaches everyone a lesson that they won't soon forget. American Nightmares. Let me know if you guys have seen it in the comments below. All right, guys, now next up is another one that I saw, a fellow YouTuber kind of show that this was at Dollar Trees, and I absolutely love Zoe Bell. And I love alligator movies, guys, whether they're good or bad. Now, this one does star both, and the tagline is "Terror lives below the surface." Absolutely love these artworks, man. $1 I would pay just alone, even if I didn't see the movie. So there's too much synopsis up here, and it's being kind of, crossed out by a barcode, guys. But it seems like a typical Lake Placid movie, and there's Miss Zoe Bell, who is fantabulous, guys. Fantastic. It's also a Wild Eye releasing, I believe, and yeah, they usually put out a lot of good stuff, and I think my next one up is also a Wild Eye release. So they do put out a lot of creepy, thrilling type films. Let me know if you guys have seen Freshwater. And yeah, I was right, guys. The next Wild Eye releasing, it is Scrawl. Now, what do you guys notice here? Miss Daisy Ridley, guys. And it says right there, from Star Wars The Last Jedi. That's how they're promoting this actress being in this movie. I love it. So that was the first thing that drew me to this cover, guys, as well as this cool kind of creepy artwork of them in the woods, and the tagline, the comic book that kills. So there's a comic book right there. So you have all these emotions in one cover. Scrawl, guys. Yeah, what do you think it's about? So Liam is a high school student who makes his own comic books, but soon finds out that the deaths depicted in his pages are coming to life. Now, this actually seems like, going back to Tales from the Hood, one of the anthology segments where a boy, kind of draws his bully, then he rips it up, and then the bully kind of gets like, broken arms and broken limbs because of that, guys. So that seems exactly like what it is. So, and targeting his friends, the disappearance of the mysterious woman, Daisy Ridley, who was in Star Wars The Last Jedi, Star Wars Episode 9. So they're promoting the hell out of her being in this movie, guys, based on the Star Wars drops, who actually may be death incarnate, only makes things worse for him as he is forced to face what he has created while staying alive long enough to rewrite the ending before it's too late. I absolutely love this synopsis, guys. Have not ever even heard of this movie. I think this is 2015, guys. So this is kind of like in between her whole, Star Wars journey, I believe. So yeah, let me know. Have you guys seen or even heard of Scrawl? All right, guys. So next up is my first Blu-ray pickup right here. It does have a slip cover. I can't take it off because there's some sticker right here. But We the Party, guys. Now, this is a Mario Van Peebles film. Now, this is one that I bought strictly on how goofy it sounded, guys. I don't watch movies like this, but I want it to be like a cringe night. Maybe we get some popcorn and just laugh our ass off. So Mario Van Peebles, Snoop Dogg, Michael J. White, who is fantastic, by the way. I can't knock him. The New Boys, which are rappers. You have the Rejects, also some more rappers. YG, also another rappers. Tiny Zeus Lester, guys. So you know him as Depot, Tiny Lister from Friday, guys. We the Party. Do I need to say more, guys? From the director of New Jack City? That's what kind of threw me off in the tag. That's not even the tagline, but that's just kind of, right there in the forefront. So, a mix of House Party and The Breakfast Club. Oh my God, guys. But can it be good? Will it be good? And it actually does come with a Blu-ray and DVD, which is always cool, guys. So, and the quick synopsis for We the Party is a revealing look at today's teenagers. Mario Van Peebles' wild new comedy, We the Party, follows 5 school friends as they deal with romance, money, sex, prom, college, bullies, Facebook, fitting in, standing out, and finding themselves. Join the all-star cast with some of music's hottest artists, Snoop Dogg, YG, the New Boys, and Rejects for the biggest party of 2012. Who the party? We the Party. Oh my God, guys. So what is this even? This is actually rated R. Okay, so it might be a little edgier. I thought it was like some PG-13 stuff, some YA stuff, but who knows? It might be a fun time. Stomp the yard, maybe? Nah, I doubt it. But yeah, guys, did have a slipcover and it includes music from all of these guys right here. YG is probably the only one that I really recognize. New Boys and Rejects, I think, not even making music anymore from what I remember. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys can correct me, but let me know if you guys have seen We the Party. Once again, just kind of like a fun, like cringy type night movie. All right, guys, next up is A Company Man right here. The tagline for this is ambition is a killer. So yeah, right away, guys, a lot of this Asian cinema that's put out by, I believe this might be a Magnet Film. No, this is a Wellgo Entertainment. So once again, another great company that I always trust. Wellgo, they put out a lot of martial arts films or a lot of, Yakuza crime type of films, guys. So, this guy in a suit, he has a gun, drew me in instantly. So the quick synopsis for this, guys, is literally at his company, death is an everyday work. What seems a normal trading company by day actually hides a corporation of hired assassins specializing in contract killings. Now that's a quick short synopsis, guys, but let me know if you guys have seen A Company Man. Can't wait to watch it. All right, guys, next up is another Japanese film right here. So it is Outrage Way of the Yakuza, and it's a Takashi Kitano film, guys. Let me know if you have seen this one. I always see this actor everywhere, especially in a lot of the early 2000 action films. It's another Magnet release, guys. I can't really read the synopsis because it's blocked by this barcode, but let me know if you guys have seen this one. It says, nerve tingling, each execution outdoes itself in cruelty. So, you know what? For $1, guys, and in Blu-ray, Man, I can't wait to get lost in movies like this, man. So let me know if you guys have seen Outrage Way of the Yakuza. All right, guys. Now, if you've been following my videos, you guys know that I've already picked up this one right here, but not in Blu-ray and not with this cool ass slipcover. Actually, the DVD did come with this exact slipcover, so I take that back, but it's in Blu-ray now, and DVD, and a digital copy. It's Tim and Eric's billion-dollar movie. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Tim and Eric fan, and more notably, Tim Heidecker right here. He's actually going to be in a movie, show actually, series, I believe it's on Showtime, called Moonbase 8. He was also in the Jordan Peele film, Us, so don't sleep on him. He's an amazing actor. He's an amazing, character comedian, just very method actor. He has his own show called Office Hours Live. It's on YouTube. It's extremely funny stuff, and he's really big friends. Well, both these guys are really good friends with a lot of Hollywood talent, and they're always in their movies. So you got Zach Galifianakis right here, guys. You have Will Ferrell. You have John C. Reilly. You have Will Forte. Man, and it's got shrimp. That's all I'm going to say, guys. You got to watch the film to know what this is about. A lot of people think this humor is stupid and dry. I really think it's creative and innovative, guys. And it's just really, really fun. It's like a comedy movie on crack. That's all I can say. Or, a movie with like filters and just crazy, cringy CGI thrown in there. All I can say, guys. Best movie ever. Hilarious. Absolutely love Tim and Eric once again. All right, now, guys, I got 3 movies for the price of one. This is a triple feature horror. I used to see these triple feature horror packs like in Walmart and stuff. Actually, there's still the Walmart tag right there. It says June of 2013. Wow, can't believe it, but it's in one of those bargain bins. It was probably like $5, $6, $7, but I got it for $1. Now, this features 3 movies: Scar, unrated director's cut, never heard of it. Terror Trap, never heard of it, but I think I've seen that cover with those faces, I remember. And Midnight Movie, guys, so a new face of horror. So let me know if you guys have seen these ones. I'm not going to read over the synopsis. It'd take too much time, but yeah, I mean, even if these are bad movies, $1 for 3 movies? Pfft. Come on. Now, another complete cringe buy, guys, is Blood Money with Zhang Liu, Pitbull, and Gordon Liu, guys. Now, I've been hearing a lot of things about Gordon Liu right here. I believe it's this character right here. No, it's this character right here, right? It might be the older man. I can't read the synopsis once again, guys, so I can't let you know what it's about 100%. Just make sure you guys are, IMDb Blood Money so you guys can see the synopsis. But, yeah, I believe it's this older man here. But they're coining this guy the next Bruce Lee is what it says up here. You guys can't see it. But, yeah, they're coining this guy the next Bruce Lee. And I don't know if you guys can see in his knuckles, but he's got some nails right there. So, geez, what is this guy going to do with the nails? I'm not sure. And it looks like Pitbull is some kind of drug lord. I mean, come on, typecasted right there for sure. And I thought it was going to be a well-go entertainment movie. It's actually XXL Raider or something films. I don't know what that is. But yeah, let me know if you guys have seen this one right here. It is rated R. And you know what? Let's take a chance on it. I believe that is Gordon Liu once again. I keep saying that. All right, guys, coming to the end, but Big Bad Wolves is next. Another magnet release right here. Now, this tagline pulled me in. Not only these amazing yellow colors against this kind of black and white picture, but best film of the year by Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, he said that, guys. Isn't that crazy? So the tagline is, some men are created evil right here, guys. So really interested to check out what this is even about. But the quick synopsis for this film, guys, is a series of brutal murders puts the lives of 3 men on a collision course. The father of the latest victim now out for revenge. A vigilante police detective operating outside the boundaries of law. And the main suspect of the killings. A religious study teacher arrested and released due to police blunder. All right, so they're kind of revealing a little more than I think what they should, maybe. But we're seeing a lot of black and white shots up here. I wonder if some of this is going to be in black and white or if it's in color. But it says dark, captivating, and thoroughly fascinating. So it seems like some kind of, crime type movie. But Big Bad Wolves, hey, I'm all in, man. And Quentin Tarantino says best film of the year. What year did this come out, by the way? 2013. All right, let me know if you guys have seen Big Bad Wolves. And I lied, guys. A DVD did get shimmied in there, and it's Bojangles. Bone Jangles, actually, not Bojangles. So when bones rattle, blood will flow. So I just wanted to get this just to see how cringy it was, or it could be possibly the greatest thing of all time, guys. But look at the back right here. One hell of a crazy ride. This is a throwback horror done right. So love those comments. Once again, a wide-eye release right there, guys. They released some good stuff, like a couple of the releases that I told you, previous, but fight the curse with something worse. So the quick synopsis is, while transporting the legendary serial killer Bone Jangles to an asylum, a group of police officers break down in a town cursed with demons and zombies. Can't make this stuff up. The only way they can survive the night and save the town is to release Bone Jangles to help them fight the ancient supernatural threats. So they're going to release this guy to fight these zombies. Guys, can't make this stuff up. Let me know if you have seen Bone Jangles. And that's literally everything I got today, guys. Only from going to maybe about 3 or 4. Now, a couple of them did not put out anything, so I'll still be hunting this weekend, guys. But if you did appreciate this video breakdown, I know it was a long one, but I did pick up a lot, and I wanted to kind of be thorough about them, especially since I haven't really seen too many of these. Like 90% of these I have not seen at all. But let me know if you have, guys, down in the comments below. And if you guys did appreciate this video, please hit that thumbs up. I always do appreciate it, and make sure to hit that subscribe and bell notification for more movie content like this. Till next time, I'm gone. Peace.